Hey y'all, it's me, Julie. This is a day in the life of me, mom of 5. I'm just now getting home. It's almost 4 o'clock right now. I work at 6, so I have to leave in about an hour or so, hour and a half. Just got home, picked the kids up, the littles, and my 8th grader, 1st grader, and kindergarten from the bus stop. Caught up on a few of your guys' YouTube, Mommy Tang. There's something about you, girl. I'm just like drawn. I'm just like, wow. And then surviving as mom. I love your video, the lemon juice. That's just awesome. And he's just like, yep, it's great, and he keeps eating it. It's so funny. There's a few other ones. I just love it. I love the Carson family. I love yours. Yours are like, yes, you guys like get me. You guys are my people. I hope I'm your people. Yeah. So today we just it's so cloudy and windy. My son's right here interrupting me. What?
Tomorrow wants a frozen salmon. Check this. This one's mine.
Sure, give him some. Yeah, I just dropped them off, and I find it's easier for me to do my videos in the car. I already explained the sliding and all that great stuff. Went to the Y this morning. I already did that morning stuff. Afternoon was pretty blah. Just did some laundry, picked up the restroom, picked up a little all over. Worked out on my total gym. Yeah, I did a little video on that. I just watched some TV. I did a little video. I watched some TV, watched some YouTube, caught up on some stuff. Let the baby take a really long nap, about an hour and 20 minutes. I had to wake him up. He probably would have just kept sleeping, so that's good. He was just tired. We had a rough week. He had a rough week, I think, with the kids going to school and just he misses them. Anyway, so yeah, that's it so far. About to go make some fried rice right now for dinner. It's just rice, mixed veggies. Sorry, I was eating jerky. Love jerky. Mixed veggies and chicken wings. They requested chicken wings, so I don't know, man. I've been watching my videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, when I talk, my bottom teeth, I feel like I have Bubba Gump syndrome with my bottom gum. It just sticks out. So I don't know what to do. I'm like, So if you catch me doing some weird smiles, because I'm trying to hide my teeth, and then my top lip doesn't move. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I look weird. The craziest things, right? Yeah, so that's just me today so far. Again, I'm gonna be going to work, and my husband will be getting home. There's always about a 2-hour layover between me going to work and him getting off work Fridays. So my oldest son, again, Fridays are gonna be his days of just really stepping up and helping out and doing what he's called to do as the older brother, to help mom, help dad, help us as a family. And I'm just blessed that my kids do step up, even though like 90% of the time they're not willingly stepping up, but they always step up. Our family's needs are always met through all of us sacrifices are just stepping up, and I'm really blessed as a mom. God is good. And yeah, so what's it called? It takes a village. Well, my village, I created my village, so now they're helping out. I better get in there. They just got home, like I said. They're already knocking on the window. How he came and asked for, my son, 8-year-old, for some reason, he just doesn't want to eat any kind of sandwich, anything at school other than like his pretzels, and now he's not wanting to drink his juice boxes. I don't know what's going on with him. He's my different guy. He's my special guy. And so I just gotta maybe see what's going on. I'm gonna have to get a hold of the teacher and see what's going on during lunchtime. Like, what's up? So yeah, because he's not. First he says he doesn't like the meat and cheese. He didn't like the meat, he didn't like the cheese, he didn't like the mayo. So we were switching in, no mayo, just meat and cheese, then no cheese, then no meat, and that, like, we're doing, he still just wasn't eating his food. Now we got him the Uncrustables, the peanut butter and jelly, the pre-made. I hate doing it, but because we were making peanut butter and jellies even, and he was eating some of them, but I don't know what's going on with this guy. He's just something's going up. Something's going on. He's eating his granola bar. So he's eating granola bar. He's eating his pretzels. Sometimes he eats his fruit snacks. Not all the time. But we got to be careful what we say to him, because he takes everything literal. What was it? He's now is afraid to eat anything out of plastic. Because my older son told him, like, I have a water bottle. We get bottled water, and I try to get not just filtered water, but I can't think of I'm brain farting. But anyways, where there's no chlorine, So anyways, and I have a glass one. And like, why? He asked my older son, why do I have a glass one? And then we have a plastic one too, but I like the glass one. But the plastic one is BPA free, so. I'm crazy. Anyways, my older son explained to him about why plastics. You have to make sure you have the right kind of plastics. Is BPA. BPA is a chemical. It's that comes off of plastic, especially as you heat them in the microwaves and things like that. Anyways, so my older son explained to him about that, and told him, like, some of the kids' plates and stuff we have aren't BPA free. One, because they're like from when my older son was young. And he's 16 already, so, and yeah, they work. Why throw them away? They're boys. Scooby-Doo never goes out of style. You know what I mean? They're bringing out back the retro stuff. Anyway, so they're not BPA free, so my older son always reminds him, hey, don't put that one in the microwave. So then it kind of freaks him out, so he doesn't want to eat off plastic forks, plastic spoons, his kids' plates and things. He always makes sure to ask me to not heat it in the microwave. And so he really, he has an extreme fear of blood, whether it's on him or me or just a real fear, because he thinks you're dying. A scrape on the hand, he's gonna die from it. And that's, again, I had to, now it's something I'm stuck with, but I've said it, like, don't do that. You're gonna, like, I would say, don't talk to strangers, because they'll kidnap you, they'll steal you. And for my older son, that's right above him, my 13-year-old, he was just like, whatever. My oldest son was a lot like my 8-year-old Jojo. As far as they're just unique individuals. And yeah, so anyways, and so I would tell him, don't talk to strangers, because I was a scared mom, you know, and it was just, it's crazy. There's loonies out there. Anyways, I say anyways a lot. Sorry about that. So, I'm going to change anyways to so. I would tell him, like, they'll steal you, and then, like, we're watching, you know, like, I don't know, Unsolved Mystery Status or something like that, and how they would cut people up so you can't identify bodies and things like that. So, for some reason, I don't know why or how I said it, like, they're gonna steal you and cut your fingers, and I'll never know who you are, and we won't be able to find you again. So I've probably said that to him, like, once, and it stuck with him since he was, like, literally, like, 2 years old. And he just always asked, they'll cut your fingers. And then when my daughter, she's so extremely friendly, when she would be, like, she was, like, a year and a half talking and everything, and he was barely learning to talk when she was a year and a half, and they're 2 years apart. So yeah, he's my special guy, but he understood everything, and he's extremely bright. But anyways, so when people would come up that he didn't know and recognize, he would freak out that they're gonna steal her and cut her fingers off. And he would tell her, he would literally, like, almost knock her down to the ground not to talk to people. And that's how he just gets really, so we gotta watch that. So, yeah, I don't know how I got onto that. See? Oh my gosh. And then, so, yeah, that was, and we're gonna eat, and he's not gonna eat on BPA I'm gonna put him on glass plate today. And then I have glass plates and things, and he gets nervous he's gonna break them because they might cut you because of the fear of blood. And so he always thinks he's gonna die. Blood is death. Anything and every time he gets hurt, he's right away, Mom, am I gonna die? He has this anxiety, this fear of death. And I try to tell him, that death isn't something to be fearful of. And I try to reinforce the whole, if Jesus is in you, then you belong to him. If you die, you will be with Jesus. That's it, and he finds comfort that calms him, but it's still something that he deals with, anxieties and the fears of death and just harm and being separated from me and from us. I love my kids. Oh my gosh. Just the little extras I have to do for them I wish I could just make everything I wish he had no fears. I wish I could just make everything perfect for him. And Jake he acts like he's cool and everything, but I see it too. I see the way he's a lot like me. He internalizes and he just gets quiet and just, not that he moves slow, I see it. He's a lot like me in that sense, that we close up and clam up. My older guy and James and Jojo, they get a lot like Dad. They are like chickens with their heads cut off. It's cute. My husband I'm the cool, calm, collected dude of this relationship, and he's like the chick that's with her head cut off. And it's funny. And my daughter, she's different, and it's awesome. Like, she's never been a burden. She's never been a hassle. She's just awesome. I'm so thankful for her. God is so good, man. And the baby Jeremiah is just, he's awesome. Him and his guitar. The Lord's gonna bless me with. He's gonna be in the worship. He has he's drawn to music and drawn to singing, and I'm just blessed. I'm blessed. I don't know. Today's mom talk, being blessed and seeing it and seeing the blessings around and just accepting it. And time to go in, get that rice made, go tame the circus. Every circus needs a ringleader, right? Have a blessed one, you guys. Bye. God bless you.